And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Javier Assad.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Yarbrough.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The wind of the pitch. Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the lefty. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that skips in the dirt. The kick, the 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Assad back to work. Swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is it. The shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That's hard hit in the line. Suzuki makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And another ball.
2-2 count.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 6. The left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that's too high, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
The designated hitter.
And now here is Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. Not
ball,
even close
2
there. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 8.
So up now for Chicago, Garrett Cooper. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Cubs leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The 0-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Bellinger squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Chris Taylor now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1 for count.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short, Swanson. Taylor out on the play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So man aboard, Gavin Lux, the next to hit. And that one missing low. Ohtani, the runner at first with two gone. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a pitch. Shohei on the go. Stays alive. Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, still no score. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Bats up with it. Throws to first. One up, one down.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Nico Horner. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. And another ball. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. back here at the friendly confines. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Will Smith. Assad back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball two.
Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. This to third. Wisdom. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Mookie to hit. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one not close. Ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. And it drops in. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ makes the play, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
four.
for the
Here's
Cubs.
Cody Bellinger.
The center
Boog,
field.
here's someone that
Cody.
loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His
Bellinger.
numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
A little bit low. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Fly to left his first time. And that one cutting but missing down low. That catches the outside corner. And a count even 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Cubbies trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch
1
down.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
The Cubs down by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. He reached out to walk his first time. And he takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Chris Taylor.
Hey! 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith, 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Happ makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Christopher Morel. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. As the lefty gets to work.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Yeah. Battle at the plate.
The first baseman,
Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 9,
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. That to right. And it stays fair.
The batter, number 2.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So the batting order turns over, and next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jordan Wicks. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Mookie Betts will get us started. He's already homered here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one off the outside edge. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. There were a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kike Hernandez. Wicks back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Max.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of quality at bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the first reaction was bad, and it created the wrong angle. I think it was a catchable ball, but because he doesn't get a good read off the bat, turns it into a double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a strike in there.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. That's a little bit low. The 2-2.
The count's full.
On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That catches the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third and caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, Yency Almonte getting loose out there. That one away inside. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Garrett
Leading
Cooper
off
digs
for
in
the
now.
Cubs,
The
first
Cubbies
baseman,
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. In the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Nico Horner. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Dodgers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one to first, and foul ball. Two outs. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cooper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adbert Alzolay. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Alzolay in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-0. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Man at first. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1. Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batter.
He's 2 outs away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to short. Betts. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
1 out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch in the dirt. And 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Christopher Morel. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Happ at second with 2 down. One strike away to third, and that's just foul. And here it comes, and that's down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch.
Full count.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.